Welcome back to Walls a Day, where Walls a Day is Hollywood Hijinks, a 1987 release running here on the Apple IIe and Virtual 2. I'm going to hit yes that I do have an 80 column display. Where the story is loading, because this is an Infocom interactive fiction game. So as usual, I'm going to use a walkthrough here from the solutionarchive.com. We're here at the South Junction, and as night falls, the black limousine turns off the highway. It has all happened so fast, you think to yourself. Your aunt passing away without any warning. The funeral this afternoon, and now this unusual stipulation in her will. The limo pulls up to the front of the house. This is the end of the line, says the attorney, and you step out of the back of the limo. Remember, your Aunt Hildegard's will stated that you will inherit her entire fortune if you can find the 10 treasures in one night. He hands you a photo of Uncle Buddy and a letter saying, her will instructed that I give you this photo with the poem to point you in the right direction. Also this letter, and here you'll need this. He gives you a flashlight. Meet me at 9 a.m. in the living room with all the treasures, and you'll inherit her entire estate. He says as the limo pulls away and disappears into the night's darkness. This is Hollywood Hijinks, release 37 from Infocom. I have actually looked at this game a long time back for Mufa Day, my series where I was looking at classic Macintosh disk images, but this is Walls a Day, so we're going to look at the Apple II release. It was the same release version, I believe. I think I'm using a different walkthrough here, so let's just get going right to it. There's a life-size statue of Buck Palace here, one of the stars of Uncle Buddy's talent stables. I guess that's kind of Abbott and Costello type thing here. We're gonna go turn statue west. There's like a lot of old Hollywood references in here. I'm gonna start out. We can try to read letter and look at photo, but those are things that are included with the actual physical game. The letter looks exactly like the letter in your exquisitely designed game package. Examine photo. The photo looks exactly like the one that came in your game package, so yeah. Those are probably scanned somewhere, but I don't think we actually need them because we have this handy walkthrough. Let's still turn in the statue, hopefully. Alright, let's turn the statue east. Okay. You got me there, game. You got me there. We're wasting our moves here, examining the things that came with the game. Turn... Do we do turn it north now? Let's see. Our first puzzle, okay. And here a click, okay. Off to the north, so let's go north. And we're going to do what we frequently do in these Infocom text adventures. We're going to open mailbox. We're going to get piece of paper and business card. I also don't know how far I'm going to go with this, even if I do get a little further with the walkthrough this time, because there is like a garden maze in this game where it's just like 100 directions in a row of going in the right direction. And I don't know... if I really want to do that, I can lead you up to there. Turn on flashlight. I mean, it's pitch black, so we don't want to get eaten by a Gru. We're gonna go north. Examine model. It's our old friend Godzilla. Using the movie Atomic Chihuahuas from Hell. Okay. No, it's a Godzilla style movie apparently. An atomic chihuahua. Okay. Attacking Tokyo. Okay. Got these buttons. Let's see what we should press. Okay. The walkthrough says Godzilla, but I don't see any Godzilla here. I just see the atomic chihuahua. So I was misled. I demand Godzilla, but I'm gonna press green. I'm gonna press green and demand Godzilla. Let's just move in the atomic chihuahua. We're gonna do again. I don't remember doing this last time, to be honest. Again. I guess you would get sued if you used Godzilla without the Toho license, so... and then we're gonna press black. We're controlling the atomic chihuahua here. Destroying the city. Living out our wildest fantasies. Destroying tanks with an atomic chihuahua. Again. And press white. Again. Get some planes here. Okay. Press green. Gotta do a whole sequence with this kaiju here. Kaiju Chihuahua. Again, once, and then again a second time after that. Press black. Tokyo isn't saved, but millions of late-night TV viewers are. Okay. We are going to press blue now. Man, there's a lot of button pressing here. So we press blue. Now we're gonna press green again. I forgot the big diamond ring. Do again. Again. We got it up to the edge of the dome, so we're gonna press red now. We're gonna break the fourth wall, aka the dome, again. Again. We got the Atomic Chihuahua to bring us that ring. Get ring. Alright, we're done controlling the Atomic Chihuahua. We got the ring. We can go east. East. South. We're gonna get film and slide. Oh, and then we're going to do an extremely convoluted sequence here. We're going to examine film projector. We're going to use the projector. It's only going to take 200 steps. Examine film projector, remove cap. It's a Simplex 70, a 35mm film projector. Okay, we're going to drop it. It uses slide and film interchangeably. Turn on slide projector. I mean, we are putting a slide in it, are we? Not really running a film. Insert slide in it. Then we're going to do some riveting focusing action. Focus slide lens. Oh, so we got a slide projector and a film projector. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay. Focus slide lens. Then we're going to insert film in film projector. That's why I was using it interchangeably. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. Turn on film projector. I think we were projecting these two things together. And now we can examine screen. It should reveal a song title, which we should remember. It doesn't say it in the walkthrough. Maybe it's randomized. I don't know. It says play yesterday. Love Aunt Hildegard. Okay. So yesterday, that we need to remember that. Okay. I don't know if that's one of the treasures, but north. Maybe it unlocks one of the treasures. Let's see here. Scanning ahead. I don't see it immediately in the guide. Let's see. Maybe that's for much later on. That's how these games would do sometimes. Get yellow card. Doing some card fetch quests. This is like Doom basically. West, west, south, west. We're gonna examine some statuettes. These wax statuettes that are here. What are they? In the living room. Okay. The thin wax statue of a Hindu god. Okay. Examine. I think we're gonna examine all. Examine white statuettes. What a thud. Probably don't need to concern ourselves with that, right? Okay. Another one. Examine blue statuette. Okay. Difference in fingers. Let's see here. I think that's the only difference. Is that right? Okay. Yeah. So now that we've examined them all, what are we gonna do? We're supposed to note the number of hands and fingers. Oh, so that's 3, 7, and 5. So that's the combination to a safe. Okay. We don't actually need to note that because the walkthrough will tell us that. So we're gonna go east. East. We're gonna look behind painting. We're gonna get that green card. Gotta get all the bunch of cards. We're gonna examine safe. We're gonna do some safe cracking. Turn dial right 3. Those fingers we saw earlier, we're gonna use that. Turn it left 7. Turn it right. What was it? 5? Yes. So be sure. Who knows what happens if you get it wrong? Here, faint click. We're gonna open safe. We're gonna get grater. Get that grater. Mama Maggio's cheese grater. Okay. Oh man, let's see. We got the grater. We're gonna go east. And now we're gonna use that song title. I guess it is randomized because it says play XXX. Play yesterday. On the piano. Ah, I opened a door in the floor. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and push piano north so we can go down. Good thing we ate a hearty breakfast. Okay. In the crawl space, we're gonna go south. We're gonna get pillar. Drop it. Now we can go north. Up. And push the piano south. Again. Make the floor tip up. We're gonna go down. We're gonna just wreck this house. We're gonna go north. We're gonna get meter. And Hildegard didn't say we couldn't destroy the house in the process of getting the treasures. Go south. Up. I'm gonna open piano. And get violet card. Go west. West. We're supposed to drop ring, grater, and meter. And we just got to do some inventory management here. I assume we're going to use those later. I don't know. It seems like we did a lot to get them. We're going to go north. I'm going to unlock door. I'm going to open it. We're going to go north. And get orange card. As we reminisce about smoking big Hollywood cigars, we're gonna get orange card and then we're gonna go south. South. Open closet. It says in. So I guess we're going in the closet? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull third peg. This is in a closet. It's an elevator. Plot twist. I remember this from my previous playthrough. There was a lot of elevator manipulation. You gotta use it. You hang a bucket on the peg, I think, at some point. Let's see if we do that. Let's see. Open door. Out. Then we're gonna turn Newell to lock the stairs. We got the classic Hollywood slippy stairs, I think. Otherwise, west, south. Look under mat. Everybody knows that Hollywood people have Hollywood contraptions in their Hollywood homes. Look under mat. Move the Jack Valenti bath mat and see a red punch card. You know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna get red card. Yep. Go north. East. Seems to also mix together fictional Hollywood and real Hollywood, depending on what they could get away with saying as real people or real characters. Get sack. Can't mention Godzilla, can mention Jack Valenti. Open window. An open sack. Inside is Finch. I think that's one of the treasures. But it doesn't say anything about. So we have the okay. So we have the sack, so we don't have to worry about taking the Finch. Okay, we're gonna west. Although we are gonna drop the sack at some point. I don't think it matters because we're not gonna actually. We're gonna get caught up at that garden pretty soon here. I think down. I'm not even gonna worry about the Finch. About the guide doesn't tell me to take the Finch. So I'm just gonna follow the guide. Drop sack. West. Go in. I'm gonna remove brick. The conspicuous loose brick, always remove it. Got an indigo punch card. I wonder what we should do. What do you think? First we're gonna drop our brick. We're gonna drop the brick. We don't need that brick. We can get indigo card though. Up. Up. We're shimmying up a chimney. Up. Now we're on the roof. We're gonna go east. Down. Get penguin. Get that stuffed penguin. Up. West. Down. 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 Out. North. Creaking of floorboards. Interesting. I wonder if that's somebody else in here. West. Down. Open closet. In. Oh, it's another card. We're gonna get blue card. We're gonna go out. Let these cards lying all over the house. Seems ill-advised. Gonna read business card. Oh, it's your old friend, Roy G. Biv. RGB. Colors of the Rainbow. Computer service and repair. I don't know, I guess it would depend what area code we're in, what that number would be, but let's see here. So that's apparently the order the cards should be inserted in. So we're gonna drop it. Oh, we got a computer here. Examine computer. It's a huge, massive steel contraption of a computer that saved the Earth from the marauding marketeers in Plan 9 for marketing. The front of the computer is covered with rows of lights. We've got a blinking lights computer. Beneath the lights are a slot and a button. There's a hopper on one end of it. Computer is off. Okay. We're going to use all those cards now. We're going to, let's see here. We're going to turn it on. And do the old Roy G. Biv. Insert red card. Do I have to do this for everyone? Red card in computer. I don't know what else I would be doing here. Okay. We're going to insert orange card in computer. The walkthrough does not have in computer on it, all of these. Insert yellow card in computer. Now we're going to insert green card in computer. Just making sure I'm not getting off here. Insert blue Roy G. Biv. Blue card in computer. Insert indigo card in computer. Insert violet card in computer. That should be it, hopefully. Okay. What do we do now? I think we're done. I think hopefully that's right. We're gonna go up. We're gonna get Matchbox. And go east. Get paper. Get that paper. Then we're gonna put it on yellowed paper. What it says. Oh, okay. It's a map of the garden maze that I was talking about. So if you screen cap that, you should be able to get in, get to the X, and get back out. Copy that down on your handy dandy notebook. Let's see here. But we're gonna go south. We're gonna get red statuette. We're almost to the garden. I think I'm gonna get us there if I can, and then drop off east. Oh no, we might not get there. We might not get there. It says watch that phone number after the last card for inserting all those cards that we just did. But I don't remember seeing a phone number or anything like that for that. I do remember seeing computer repairman's phone number, Roy G. Bibbs, but I don't remember that phone number, and apparently we need to dial it. So we're gonna go east, up. Let's go to where we need to do that. We're gonna go east, up, west, then north. And then, so there's a phone here, but I don't know the number to dial. It was like, I don't remember it. 527. Dial a random number. I don't think that was it. I remember there were some 5s and 2s and 7s being in there, but yeah, I don't remember the number. So I think that's going to do it here for me with Hollywood Hijinks for Wazaday. And if you like interactive fiction games for the Apple II like this, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next Wazaday.